Right now it is almost 8 a.m. Sunday morning, and I'm heading to Hollywood to go on a run with my run club. They are partnering with another run club to celebrate the grand opening of one of my favorite smoothie shops called Body Energy Club. I'm gonna go support my run club. I love Body Energy Club, and it's in Hollywood, which I've never really ran out there. Ever since I finished my half marathon and like the pressure of sticking to a routine training schedule came to an end, I always told myself that I wanted to find new spots to run around in LA, and I just like haven't done that. So I'm like, okay, now's my chance. So let's go run the streets of Hollywood. It is a beautiful morning in Hollywood. So I'm wearing my usual running gear, but I also am wearing this Ebb to Street tank from Lulu, and then I'm wearing some white shorts and then my regular Hokas. I'm really nervous because I'm literally at this location and there's no one here. Okay, so there are people running this event. Trying this vanilla plant-based protein. Got these as a freebie. Oh, this is bomb. I think this is a knockoff of the Hailey Bieber smoothie, but for much cheaper. Happy Saturday! Let's go for a run. Just got done with that run. It was so hard. This half of my sleeve is like, this is all sweat. But it wasn't even hard in terms of the route itself. Like, it was all pretty flat. I don't know, at some point during mile 2, I swear I felt like my heart rate was a lot higher than it needed to be, like way too high. Like, it was beating too hard for the pace that I felt like I was going. So I did have to stop and walk and try to regulate like my heart rate and my breathing like that. I just felt like I tapered out really fast for some reason, and I didn't even feel like I was going that fast. All right, there's always next time, but I'm glad I got my 3 miles in by 8 a.m. Let's go wherever I end up next. I literally just filmed an entire outfit of the day just for me to change because I started getting really warm. Let's try this again. After my run, I actually ended up going to the car wash and then came home, like made a brunch situation, and now we are gonna head out. We're gonna go to my favorite mall in the city, Westfield Century City Mall. Abercrombie was having a sale last week, maybe for the 4th of July, so I placed an order for some jeans that are now available for pickup in store. I prefer to do in-store pickup versus shipping to my apartment because sometimes my packages don't arrive to my apartment for whatever reason. Amazon always seems to make it in here. I don't know how, but regardless, it's just easier for me to go in store and pick them up to make sure that I get my clothes, but then I also will just try them on in store and just do a return right there if I don't end up liking them. It is currently like 80 degrees, so this is like a quick OOTD. So here's the fit. I'm doing my yellow shorts, my white Lulu tank, and then I've paired it with these Air Forces that I totally even forgot that I owned. So let me just show you that as well. They have like that pink yellow vibe to them, so I figured I would just wear them with this. I made it to the mall. I think first I'm gonna go to the other stores and then pick up my order last because I don't really want to be carrying it all while I shop. So my first stop is gonna be Old Navy. I actually just bought this shirt last time that I was here, not gonna lie. I bought this one, but I literally had a shirt like this in college that was red, like the exact same, and I wore it on my 21st birthday. I'm obsessed with their, what is this called? The Occasion, I think, line. Where is it? I just saw it somewhere. The Occasion line with their like fancier dresses. Too bad I don't have anywhere to go these days. I just ordered jeans, so I'm not gonna get jeans. And then usually I look for like work tops or just tops in general, and I get it out of their clearance section, which they don't have right now. So I think I'm not gonna get anything. Next door. Trying this boba spot. I'm gonna get that boba place. Took forever. The one that I got is apparently like really popular and everyone was getting it. It's okay. Woo! I am sweating. That store was so hot. So I did pick up my order. I tried on the 3 pairs. I actually ended up returning one because it just looked very similar to a pair that I already own. So I'll do just like a haul when I get home and I'll try them on again. And then I also picked up a cute new top. I think in girl math terms, I returned the pair of jeans and then I got the top instead. So I mean, was it technically free? Doesn't it technically cancel out because the money was already out of my account anyways? Actually, I technically saved $10 because the jeans that I returned were $10 more than the top. So 5 of which I spent on the boba tea that I got earlier, and 5 that I'm probably gonna end up paying for parking when I leave this garage. Don't mind me running late. That's why my room's like kind of a mess. I realized I didn't do like the try on haul for my Abercrombie stuff yesterday. That's just gonna have to wait. That is going to come at some point. I am on my way to go meet up with my friend Monique. We're actually gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings and enjoy they're having like a bottomless apps deal right now, and I love nothing more than a chain restaurant in LA. So we're gonna go do that and watch the Love Island finale, probably on Monique's iPad because they're only doing special finale showings in LA on like the other side of town. So we don't need to do all that. It'll literally just be us, our apps, and the Love Island finale playing on Monique's iPad or laptop, depending on how it shakes out. Oh, kitty, here we go. So I have my little black tank, I have a little belt on. I have these like cargo pants that I got from American Eagle a while ago. They're just super comfy and stretchy, and I feel like, what more can I need when I'm gonna go eat a bunch of wings? Oh, for shoes, I have my brown, what do these called, dunk clothes? Low dunks. Okay, for my bag, I'm literally keeping it so casual. I'm just doing my belt bag because it's Buffalo Wild Wings. It's not a fashion show. And I need to leave ASAP. So I'll catch up with you once I get to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh my gosh, why does it look like Monique's here to work? It looks like we're at a lunch meeting. Monique brought her laptop because we didn't know that they would be playing it, and now they have it on all the screens. Oh my god. Got our drinks. We're gonna cheers. We got the apps. We are set. This moment in time, I'm like rooting for Nick and Alandria so bad, but I don't know if they'll actually win. I feel like it might end up going to Brian and Amaya. God forbid it goes to Huda and Chris. My lactose pills. Cheers. I am dying. Oh, thank God. I am so glad they broke up. Monique was Team Huda, don't forget.
I like her. I like her. I don't like him. I like her. I don't like Chris. I'm Team Amaya and Amaya.
We're rooting for Amaya and Brian at this moment in time. I cannot. That was the best culmination of the season. We haven't even gotten to the winners yet. Intermission. Oh my god. My chocolate cake. Not the boo sign. Monica for her son. Amaya for buyer. I need it to be a Maya and Brian so bad. Oh, she's covering this. Not me crying over the show. I haven't been to my run club in a few weeks, so I'm a little nervous. Here is the quickest OOTD of my life. Tank top is from Old Navy. I have a sports bra from Lulu, and then I'm trying something new. I'm gonna try running in this skirt that I wore earlier because it was super comfy and it does have shorts underneath. So freaking cute. Of course, running with my Hoka Bondis. Music of the day. I have been on a big Cody Simpson first 2 albums high since I posted on my Instagram story of him covering Justin Bieber's song from his newest album, and I like totally forgot how good Cody Simpson's like early days of being a little pop superstar were. I went back and listened to that album and was immediately transported. It's one of the few albums that I actually have like physically on CD. I think I have both of his albums on CD, which is crazy because I don't even have like all of Justin Bieber's albums on CD. I only have a few. I don't even have like how many Taylor Swift albums on CD. Wow. All right, so that's kind of the vibe that we're going for today, and if not, then I'm just gonna listen to some throwbacks. I may or may not post me dying on this run. I really hope we don't run hills today. I really hope the route is nice and easy, and I hope that I'm not dying because of how hot it is. That's all I ask. Okay, bye. We're doing stupid hills. Oh. We did the freaking hills. I hate it. Post-run thoughts. We did the freaking hill that I hate. I don't know. I swear the run club leader has something against me. Every time I go a few weeks without going to the club and then I show up for the first time in a while, we always do this hill. That is the bane of my existence. What karma am I paying for? Like what is going on? Sure, it had a great view. Was it worth it? Yes. I will say that I am proud of myself because I made it a lot further running up the hill than I thought I would. After like the first incline, I like start walking. So I'm like, I'm not doing this, but I really pushed myself to like see how far I could go until I had to walk. I made it significantly further than I thought that I would. And then I guess like kind of PR'd that segment, which was really satisfying. And then overall, I think I ran a lot faster than I expected to. And I felt fine. I guess it's true, the more runs you go to, the better of a runner you become. I'm just glad to be getting back into the routine of it. And then I also got some compliments on my skirt, which I think I'm gonna wear again at some point because this was actually really, really comfortable to run in. And now I'm gonna go hop in the shower because I have to go to the office tomorrow, so I'll see you then. All right, so it's Tuesday evening. I would have done an OOTD, but if you couldn't tell, I'm going on a run. Again, was like rushing out the door. It was a last minute decision. I truly was debating on even coming, but I honestly ate like trash at work today. It was like National Cherry Day. They had like cherry pie, they had cherry gummies, like there was just so much sweets. And then it was our boss's like birthday over the weekend, so someone brought in donuts, and yeah, it's just my gosh, I'm just like so bloated and full, and it's just terrible. I had my annual physical with my doctor last week, but I like did not have time to fast, so I have to go back and get my blood drawn hopefully this week, if not like first thing next week. But I'd been telling myself that I wanted to do like really good and like eat clean and like, you know, stay on top of things so that hopefully maybe it'll make an effect or not on my results. I don't know how true that is. I guess I'm just telling myself that. I went on a run yesterday, which you all saw, and it was hills and it was awful and I hated it, but honestly I felt great afterwards. So today I was like, oh, I ate like such trash, I guess I should go on a run. But yeah, I have the sun in my eyes, so I'm just gonna put on my sunglasses. Would have been smart. Like I said, this was like a last minute thing. It's gonna run with a few of these girlies. I think it's 3 miles today, which is honestly perfect because I don't know that I could do any more than that. Music choice of the day is, I think I'm gonna listen to either like throwback, like Latino, like early 2000s playlist, or I was listening to a little bit of like early Drake on my commute to work this morning, so somewhere in between that. And if not, I really might just say the new Justin Bieber album. Of course, if you know anything about me, I'm like the biggest believer on planet Earth. And if not that, then I'll just leave it in the hands of my AID. Yeah, I will see you guys after I'm done with this run. I'm PTSD because the last time I ran here was when I actually sprained my ankle. So I hope that doesn't happen tonight. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday and I realized that I never did my try on haul that I told you all I would do. So we're gonna do that right now because I'm actually wearing one of the pants already. I wore this to the office. Well, I also had to go accompany our talent to E! News. They're doing a segment that's gonna air tonight. So fun. I just wore this tank that I have. But let me show you the jeans that I bought. That was part of the haul that I picked up. So first up we have these. These are the loose style. I have several pairs in this style actually, but this is my first time getting a darker wash, and I get this in the short length because I am 5'3". So this is just kind of how they look. I love them, they're so comfy, and I actually folded these up because I am normally a platform shoe type of girl, but I ended up wearing my Cortezes, which are a little bit lower. I think they're so cute. I really love this wash. I wore them all day in the office, had no issues, and then I just threw a belt on. So yeah, love these. Let me show you the other ones. This is another pair, also in the loose style. It's like a lighter blue wash. Something that I love about this pair is the unfinished / like raw hem at the bottom. I used to be a big ripped jeans type of girl, but honestly I think as I've gotten older I've just naturally moved away from that style, and I just love that that still gives it like a little bit of a cute detail without necessarily like gaping holes in the knees and stuff. But yeah, these are this wash in blue. Cool. Another thing that I bought, this was actually purchased in store but it is also available online, is this top. I love this color. I feel like it's so flattering, and I had actually been eyeing getting some of their shirts that are in this style, and it just so happened that this was a color that was available in my size and it was the only one, so it was meant to be. What can I say? I like that it has this ruching on the side. It's like a little detail towards the bottom. It's super comfy, super cute. Love, would recommend. So lastly, I have this strapless linen top. It's so freaking cute. It does come with straps in case you would want to add them. I got it in white. I got this in store. It's the cutest top. I love it. It does have like a smocked back. I will eventually wear this one. I'm just not sure for what occasion yet, but yeah, it is so cute. And that is the end of my haul. So after all of that, I think I've caught you all up on everything that has happened in my life and what I have been up to the past few weeks. So if you made it to the end, thank you so much for sticking around. It was a little bit chaotic there for a sec. On that note, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully not as long a break in between.